always remembering that if we listen to our heart, we will find the way. So on that basis, we heard Amanva, where to power, that power to the people, power is ours. But in actual fact, the power that is going to drive this new world and this new humanity, where we are the best, absolute best versions of ourselves, is heart power. It's the power of the heart. And in actual fact, Dr. Li Wai-ching showed me the other day, there is a sign for that. So Amanda, where to is that? Okay, but heart power is this. It's your left hand here. That is the power of the heart, and that is how we will move forward, united and driven, connected by the power of love. And thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Vienna. Thank you, Maria. My name is Christoph Prote from the World Council for Health, and I just had to smile when Tess was talking about the communication of the heart, and I just had to visualize our so-called authorities on one side of the stage and all these beautiful people that are here on the other side of the stage, and you make up your mind whom you believe. Yeah? And there were so many facts mentioned in the last 2 days here that I thought, what about a little story? I love stories. So can you imagine there's a time machine and it takes us back to the old days, 2019. Can you remember 2019? That was a long time ago. And can you imagine one in your family gets ill, your child or your grandmother, and what you do immediately, you take them into a room, you isolate them, and you tell them it's a terrible disease and they're probably going to die, and you're not going to talk to them. And then, well, it's strange, isn't it? It seems so far away that you would probably call the cops and say, well, there's something wrong here with this family, they're not taking care of their child or their grandmother. And then it gets worse, and then you call your doctor and say, well, you know what, could you, my son is now, he's coughing up and he's really acting very strange, and my grandmother, yeah, she's not really well. I think she's losing consciousness from time to time. They said, well, I'm not allowed to treat you, but wait until it's really, really bad and then call the ambulance, yeah? So you think, well, this must be some sort of a fairy tale because this can't happen. But actually, you come to 2020 and 21 and 22, and I hope it will stop. And then all of a sudden, this is reality. And we all say, oh, well, yeah, there is no treatment, isolate them, the universe will take care of them. People are dying alone in their homes, people are dying alone in the hospitals, and this is the new normal. It's not normal. And they told us right from the beginning, it's all going to be over when a vaccine was there. And I don't know about you, but in me it was like, whoa, there are alarm clocks going on. Something is not right. Because wonderful people, they have worked on efficient treatment, and that was a decentralized way of developing this information. It didn't come from one central that told you there's only one solution and that's for everybody on this world. No, it was little individual brave doctors, scientists that experimented all over the world and came up with things, and guess what? In the middle of 2020, they had protocols of an efficiency of over 95%. And all these people that were so brave trying this out, they were actually banned, and they weren't allowed to practice anymore. So this is very strange if you think about it, but it's normal now, so that's why I took it a little bit further back. Yeah, think about it. And then, if you think about another fact, that what's the main killer in our society? It's cardiovascular disease. So we should really be afraid of cardiovascular disease. I mean, every second next to you is probably going to die of heart attack and stroke. I think we should do one thing, because 80% of those cases could be prevented if we would change our lifestyle, we would change our diet, whatever. Guess what? nobody's going to make a single cent out of that. Yeah? Why is when no national crisis? Oh my God! Let's see all those dying people of cardiovascular disease. Let's help them and educate them to eat nicely, or maybe they'll get an app which then prohibits them from eating at McDonald's or something like that. Yeah, these are options that we have nowadays. Yeah, but we are now so much into the saga that if we put it a little bit aside, we say this is really strange, and that is this fairy tale that you all know, The Emperor's New Clothes, and it was just the one boy that said, "Look, he's naked." It just needs one of us, and maybe all of us are this, and we just say, "Look, this is not safe and effective." So it is all there. We know the science. It's all everywhere. And I have to finish. so let's just all wake up. Or help people to wake up. And we don't need many of us, but let's do that. And I like the free set idea of Tess. Yeah, let's make a free set and come back to human values and think about who you want to believe and listen to your heart and eat right, live your life, live it with passion, live it with love, live it with gratitude, and live together. And that's all we need. Thank you.
Vielen Dank, Christoph Plote. Thank you very much. So it is unfortunate, but there has to be an end to everything, at least on this planet here, and there is of course a spiritual dimension to this, and that has to do with light. So we are now going to finish. We have to be off the stage, for otherwise those who have helped us here with the technical stuff and everything will get problems which we don't want them to have, so therefore we need to be respectful of that. But we're going to finish with a song.
Sorry to interrupt. Ich habe noch meinen Sohn zum Auto begleitet, weil er fährt jetzt nach Hause nach Graz. Entschuldigung, dass ich da jetzt noch reingesprungen bin, aber wir würden gerne wirklich mit diesem Song dann beenden, dass sozusagen der Song das letzte ist, mit dem wir noch das schön ausschwingen lassen. Und ich habe eine große Bitte an Sie. Erstens einmal, alle Menschen, die hier im Regen ausgeharrt haben, ich möchte Sie einladen, Sie bekommen, wenn Sie möchten, ein Better Way Conference Shirt. Das gibt es dann seitlich bei der Bühne abzuholen. Wir haben Männer- und Frauen-Shirts in weiß und blitzblau. Sie haben es so toll gemacht. Vielleicht ist Ihre Kleidung jetzt nass, also sehen Sie das als Geschenk von uns, in diesem Fall dieses T-Shirt. Und Sie waren so tapfer und so großartig heute, haben hier bei diesem unsäglichen Wetter ausgehalten. Das ist einfach ein Applaus für Sie selber. Es war einfach unglaublich, ganz großartig. Und wir wollen von Herzen Danke sagen, weil was ich versuche mit Crowd Resilience ist genau das, dass wir sagen, es ist jeder Einzelne zählt und dass wir eben gemeinsam regional uns gut vernetzen, dass wir uns aber auch international gut vernetzen, dass wir miteinander in dieser Crowd Resilience sind. Das heißt, wir reden, das Glas ist halb voll, wir reden nicht, das Glas ist halb leer. Das ist Massenpsychose. Wir haben das halb volle Glas, wir sind in der Crowd Resilience, wir schaffen das. Und jetzt kommt noch ein Aufruf, einfach weil ich es tun muss. Wir zeigen unser Gesicht, ist ein gemeinnütziger Verein. Ich bin Teil des Lenkungsausschusses vom World Council for Health. Aber wir zeigen unser Gesicht, hat ich mit einem kleinen Team binnen 6 Wochen diese vielen Konferenztage gestemmt und aufgebaut. Ich sage es Ihnen ganz ehrlich, es ist durch die wirtschaftliche Krise sind mir auch Unterstützer, Sponsorenunterstützer abgesprungen. Ich würde Sie bitten, wenn Ihnen das Programm heute gefallen hat, auf wirzeigenunsergesicht.org. Vielleicht können Sie uns auch mit der einen oder kleinen Spende helfen, weil es ist einfach auch wichtig, wenn vielleicht jemand kann, ein bisschen mehr, ein bisschen weniger, uns da auch diesen Beitrag zu leisten, damit wir diese Öffentlichkeitsarbeit leisten können. Bitte sagen Sie es auch weiter. Und die World Council for Health Webpage hat all diese Inhalte, von denen wir erzählt haben, von der Medienkonferenz und auch von gestern Abend, auch diese wunderschöne Musik und Kunst am Abend. Schauen Sie sich das alles an, worldcouncilforhealth.org/newsroom, da können Sie diese Inhalte anschauen. Ich danke Ihnen, ich möchte aber auch Danke sagen noch einmal an das ganze Team, das das ermöglicht hat. Und möchte auch Danke sagen an amerikanische Medienpartner. thehighwire.com/watch hat jeden Donnerstagabend eine Sendung. Die haben ein Team geschickt, das uns begleitet hat seit Tagen mit der Kamera. Da wird es in einigen Monaten auch tolles Footage, also tolles Videomaterial geben davon. Danke an jeden Einzelnen, der hier war. And to wrap it up in English, thank you. It's just a big thank you to everybody in the streets, everybody here on stage, all the media people, all the experts, all the activists, all the brave people around the world. A big thank you, a big shout out to all of you. And the people who are so brave to still be here, you get a t-shirt, a white or a blue t-shirt. We will offer them and give them to you here on the side of the stage. It's a Better Way Conference t-shirt. You can go and get one. And I just want to say a big thank you also to the musicians, because it's always the music that gives us good feelings, the feeling of hope, the feeling of love. And I want to end with a quote, and I ended with the same quote at the Better Way Conference #1 in Bath in May, and the quote is by Friedrich Nietzsche, and it is, "And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music." Und das heißt auf Deutsch, die man tanzen gesehen hat, von denen hat man geglaubt, dass sie wahnsinnig sind, und das haben die angenommen, die selbst die Musik nicht hören konnten. In diesem Sinne, herzlichen Dank Wien, herzlichen Dank ganze Welt, ihr alle seid Spitze. To everybody, thank you. We will end today with this beautiful song. Thank you, Peter Conway. On YouTube you can listen to his songs, great musician. And please join us in this human family worldwide. We stand together, we are brave and strong, and we are healthy individuals. Thank you.
Come closer, get warm.
Kommen Sie näher, es wird dann wärmer.